The idea behind Cineville basically, like on the surface, is a subscription card that you can get for 19 euros a month, and you get unlimited access to almost all screenings in all cinemas that participate in Cineville. We need an universal art house type organization who will do the collective marketing for all those cinemas. And that's how we came to the idea of, well, okay, how are you going to attract people to go to cinemas that they otherwise wouldn't go to? And we thought about the subscription card. Am I going to pay 9-10 euros for this weird Greek movie that somebody told me about, but I don't know anything about, and it's subtitled and stuff? Well, maybe if you take the financial thing away, and you just think like, well, I have some spare time and somebody told me this might be interesting. What the heck, why shouldn't I go? And that is exactly what we're seeing. So people are more and more going to more and more obscure films. Exactly these movies, like Dogtooth is a good example. If you look at only the Cineville card holders, with Cineville, Harry Potter only has like 10 to 15%, and Dogtooth is second with 12 or something. They all account for one visit in a month. Yeah. Dogtooth is just as well visited as Harry Potter or whatever a big movie was in that week. We have 11,000 members right now. We proved to the cinemas that there was a financial beneficent reason. The visitor frequency of card holders doubled. So they normally would go like 1 to 2 times a month. Now they were going 2 to 4 times a month. Obviously they were getting more drinks or whatever. This group wasn't only increasing their frequency, but they were also bringing people with them. And those people were paying normally the normal fee.
We organize events together with the film theaters.
One of the first we did was with Moon, and then we had a Dutch astronaut. A couple of weeks ago we had Rush, the movie about the Formula One history, and we had one of the few Dutch Formula One racers. We had a speech writer for the King's Speech.
And we have the Cineville film quiz.
Oh yeah. It's like in the qualifying rounds you had teams who had like 95% score, and our questions are hard. They're really hard. And still 20 totally crazy. You know, in the beginning of a movie you have like the Warner Bros. Logos. Sometimes Warner Bros. Made their introduction of their logo in the theme of the movie already. One round is going to be just those logos, and guess what movie it is? And still they're going to have like 60 to 70% score. It's that crazy.
No, yeah.
I mean, if you look at the situation before Cineville, you had 11 cinemas who were just all doing their own thing, like very narrow-minded, building in their own cinema, catering to their own audiences, which were quite old and didn't come very often. Nobody ever heard of Kavya. Only I did, because I worked at cinemas. It's like on the second floor on top of some gym and boxing school. And now they're one of Cineville, and their visitor increase is like 100%. And they have a real good program. They really do have a great program. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's nice. That's like the small things that really changed.